Hey guys, look at that sunset. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's take a walk. Let's see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Speakeasy. They're out of San Francisco. This is their Tallulah, which is an extra pale ale. It says limited release on here too. This is a 5.6% alcohol by volume beer. 12-ounce bottle here. On the back it says Tallulah mesmerizes with tropical fruit aromas and a radiant golden glow. This showstopper is dry hop with Calypso and El Dorado hops and will leave you begging for an encore. So, and this says it was bottled on March 8, 2013. So we're probably, for a 5% beer, we're probably at the end of the damn life on this one. So earlier in the week I went through the fridge and gathered up all the ones like this that were at the end or near the end and brought them to the fridge upstairs so we could replenish the spaces that they're taking up. And I hate to review beers that are out of date. I mean, it's not doing them any good. It's not doing us any good because the beer will change. I mean, and that's why I try to do them while they're still in date. And that's why it's so important to have a date so we know that they're still fresh or they're still worthy. So let's get on with this one, guys. American Pale Ale, 5.6. The food pairing of cuisine is the same as they were yesterday. The Pan-Asia, the cheeses are earthy, Camembert, Fontina, Asiago, Colby, Parmesan, your tangy cheeses, Brick, Edam, and Feta, and the meat is poultry, is what it has here, but like I told you yesterday, these pails usually go with just about any dish. I mean, from pizza to burgers, chops, steaks, chicken, I mean, it works well with all those. They're normally fairly easy drinking, so I don't think there's anything else other than we got the pint glass. You could use a Beckerstein, the mug, the Sidell, a tumbler, about anything you want to pour it in. Just pour it into something. And it's not recommended for extended cellaring, so let's get this one in the glass. What do you think? Nice pour on that. And I am getting an aroma of some fruitiness there. Not quite a two-finger head. Looks pretty good though. I mean, nice looking head on the pale ale. Very clear. I mean, I can see the ball perfectly through the glass. It is fairly well carbonated. A lot of bubbles are streaming up from the bottom. Looks very delicious in the glass. I might call it a rich amber, a light amber color. I don't think it's quite to the golden, but it's pushing it. I mean, it's a lighter amber color. So let's get a nose on it, see what we got. I'm getting citrusy, lemony, orangey. A little bit of grassiness in there too. The oranginess and the citrusiness is coming through really good. Just a tad hint of fruitiness in there, guys. So let's give it a taste, see what it's about. Cheers. Ooh. It's got a bitter metallic taste to it to me. Ooh, I'm not liking this one at all. This may be affected. Definitely got a metallic taste. I have had that happen before when they're right out of the fridge. So before I immediately mouth them and pass bad judgment, we're going to let this one warm up just a little bit. See if the flavors improve, and if they change any, we'll come back and do the final chug. Let the other half taste it, see what she thinks, and we'll come back and do that final chug. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little bit left here. I am definitely not blown away by this beer at all. It's got some kind of an astringency to it. It's too bitter, or the hops aren't working well with the malt or something. It's definitely not one of my favorites. I doubt if I'll be picking this one up again. Still getting a slight hint of the metallic taste to it. Maybe just a little buttery too. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not so sure. This might not be an effective bottle. Well, let's do the final chug here, guys. And it's a little on the bitter side for a pale too. I'm thinking it's a little more bitter. I don't see the IBUs listed here for this beer, so I would think it's in the 40s anyway. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't care for it. I don't know if it was the Calypso or the El Dorado hops or what it was, whether it was a bad batch, bad bottle, or something. This one did not work well at all with me. I didn't think it was too balanced. I'm getting that metallic taste. Not impressed with this one at all, guys. I'm gonna give this beer, I'm gonna give it a 5, which is a B-. It is barely into the B's as far as I'm concerned. The only thing that's bringing it into the B's is a date on the bottle. That's a good thing for them and a good thing for us. If it didn't have a date on it, it would get a C. I mean, it would be nothing. It would be average. Not excited about this one. Doubt you'll see it in the fridge again. So, guys, with that being said, let's go to the ratings. Rate Beer says this one is 54 overall and 43 in the style. So, not impressive numbers from those guys. And Beer Advocate comes up with 81, which is in their good range. So, I'd be hard pressed to say that. It's decent. I don't know if I'd come to say it's good. Yeah, I probably would. I mean, it's not bad, so it's slightly above average. Yeah, above average. So, like I said, I wasn't impressed with this one. I don't know if it was the hops that they used or the malt not being balanced with it. I thought it was a little bit bitter on the back end with a metallic taste and a little bit of bitterness and butteriness there on the end there too. So that's what I think about this beer, guys. If you've had this one, let me know if it's the best thing you ever had, or couldn't stand it, or so-so, or whatever. Like I said, this one was put in the bottle in March, and we're in September, so it probably would have been a lot better 3 or 4 months ago anyway. So we're cleaning out the fridge again, so we're going to get these close to being out of date, and out of date beers back out of there again. They get pushed back in the back, and I don't see them, and before I realize it, they're either nearly to expire or already expired. So these lower ABV alcohol beers, you can't let them sit for a long, long, long time. The flavors will change. They'll get a little nasty on you, if you will. So, all right, guys, I don't want this to be a 20-minute video on this beer. So let me know if you've had this one. Rate, comment, subscribe, and let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow. I hope it's a little better than this one. Fingers crossed. See you then.